Jumping over obstacles, still cool. Never losing character, still cool. Wait, let me check my temperature, still cool. You feel us, but we don't feel you. Can't you see I'm working? Leave a message. I don't know what you be expecting. Y'all been sleeping on it.
Okay, so I wanted to do a video just to kind of show my history in bodybuilding. So when I met Mike, I was large and about 250 plus pounds. And so he was a bouncer at a bar, little tiny bar, and he was wearing this tank top and he had like muscles all over the place, so we were polar opposites. Anyway, so we started dating, but one of the first times that we hung out at this bar, while he was working, we were talking about working out, and I told him I rode a bike and all this stuff, and I was the furthest thing from in shape or knowledgeable. So then he tells me, he's like, well, you know, I think everybody should do a show, a bodybuilding show. And I thought that was crazy. And so he said, no, you know, so he like touches my calf. He says, no, I think there's some potential there. And so we start dating. So we're dating and I eat like crap. I'm in college, and then I get sick like 4 months into it. I get like a sinus infection and ended up moving into my chest and then back into my head. I get pink eye in both eyes, and so it was not something I expected. And he tells me basically I have a lifestyle such that, you know, if I had been pre-contest for a show and my immune system is compromised because I'm dieting heavily, and you get me sick like this, you could derail my whole effort. So we're living two different lifestyles, and so you basically need to get on board, or we kind of need to go our separate ways. So I had to get on board. Round up.
Yeah. Next set for me will be here. You will be here.
Round up.
Or there. Get it? What's the game? Name that smell. How do we work out together?
Quickly, efficiently.
Sometimes playfully.
Oh, yes. You make me smell your finger.
What else?
It's purpose driven, so trying to lift heavy, not powerlifting heavy, but keep your strength up, but do it efficiently so you're not in here for hours and hours at a time. Okay, how to do that real quick. So I got on board. I started learning how to cook my own meals. Mike told me to go for mostly organic or all natural, and I was basically learning how to eat clean. So I did that for about like a year. So I graduated college in that time, and then I had time so I could work out with him. And he suggested that I do a show again. And I thought he was crazy. At that point, I probably weighed, I think it was like 180 when I started my pre-contest diet. So I'd come down within like a year, a little more than a year, maybe like 60 pounds or so. So then I do this pre-contest diet for my first figure competition, and it was from 180, and then 4.5 months, I believe, dieting. Day of the show, I was 135. So that was obviously the lightest I'd ever been, and it was a total life-changing experience for me. So at that point, then I had the drive to improve, and that's the constant goal with figure fitness. So that's where I'm at right now.
In reality, what is that way?
I don't know, 70, 75, maybe. How much is it taking?
The 2 pulleys reduce it significantly, so yeah, you're right.
No, it's not.
Right.
Okay, so in conclusion, the point of all this is just to show that I am trying to be better for myself, for my husband, because I want to live a long time, but I can be an example for other people too, because it's not impossible. I've been there, I've been real heavy, and I had to work my ass off, literally, in order to, no, I did not have one, in order to get to where I can compete on stage. And, you know, I look forward to possibly doing that again. That's why I do this stuff. So yes, I want to stay strong. But again, like I said, I'm tweaking. So I'm trying to look where I need to be perfect, because, you know, that judging is all about symmetry. So maybe my shoulders need to be bigger. Yes, they do. Maybe my butt needs to be bigger. Yes, it does. So stop. So that's the goal. It can be done. You just have to think about it differently. So, and you just accomplish it on a day-to-day basis. So eating, working out, all of that. So, and we do jewelry.
Are you low enough?
This is God given. Nothing but the grace of God. Brought color to my city, now we painting mines. Got in trouble in my city, and discovered in my city. Now I'm wondering when we gon' do the same for ours. Went from weighing pies to pay ties. It's not about what you dealt, it's how you play cards. Do it myself, fuck what they advise. Stay at school like 8 to 5, working every day just to stay alive. But if I don't see no progress, I'ma protest to correct that system. Off my back,